Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. I am working on another prompt list from Janet Nash. I really love these. Again, these are from Janet's YouTube channel that she does. She does a live every Monday, and I cannot create during that time, so I jot down the prompts very quickly, and I am kind of making my way through some of the lists. I don't write them down every week, obviously, but this list, as you saw, is from July 12th. So if you'd like to go back and find her live from that day, you can see what she created. So her lives are just so sweet, and she creates as she pulls the prompts, which is just fascinating to me. So I obviously can't do that just because I already have the whole list in front of me, as you know. So, but I am trying my best to create them in order, right? And so you can see me kind of playing with those. I've had to pull, some stuff. But so the first prompt is painty papers. Now that is look at it for a moment and just intake the beauty of that. That is a security envelope, right? From your bills. If ever there is a way to bring beauty from bills and gratitude, it's in reusing those envelopes. So anyway, I've put some paper on there or some paint on there, some stains or whatnot. And then the next prompt is circles. And so I have that piece you saw. I was going to use that circle off to the left is that sticker thing, that brown thing. Those were stickers. And I immediately, when I pulled the stickers off of it, I was like, oh, I have to save this. I know I'm going to use it for something. And they spoke to me as like planets. But when this prompt came up, I pulled them. I end up not using them, but I will definitely use them on another page. So anyway, I had kind of a stenciled, another piece of painty paper, if you will, that had some stenciled circles on it. So I'm going to use that. So, all right. So there is that beautiful, beautiful envelope paper that I'm putting down. And I'm just in love with it. I think it is just gorgeous. And then it just coordinates with that other piece. So that is just a mismatched, like stencil off thing, if you will, right? When you do your stencil and you put it on something or your paint and then you blob it off on another piece of paper, that's the paper that got blobbed off onto, and it's obviously gorgeous. So I love it. And then I did Mod Podge, I think, the top of it. Because a little sparkle helps, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. So, okay. The next page. So the first prompt was painty paper. The second, or scraped paint. The second prompt was circles. The third prompt is beach. And I had just received this beautiful happy mail from Sweet Elizabeth. And it had these like beautiful little pieces of art in them from like a poetry book. I'm not sure if you remember them. I used to have some like growing up and whatnot. And she had sent me some of the beautiful little pictures. And so I went ahead and Mod Podge that as well. And I think I Mod Podged it. If it has a little glisten to it, that's why. But look how sweet it is. It's so cute. So excuse my grungy like sweatshirt. I just leave it down here. It's literally like 30 years old as I'm reaching for stuff and trying to push the video button. The next prompt is washi tape, and I knew the washi I was looking for, and I just kind of had to look for it. So it's like literally sand dollars, and I just thought it was so sweet for this page, and so I love it. It's a very light paper washi one. You know how some are just more opaque, if you will, or what? This is a very thin one. I really love it. I don't remember where I got it. It might have been like from Daiso. I'm not 100% sure. But it's definitely one of my favorites. So, all right. That roll of washi is like acting up. So I needed to kind of re-stick it and stick it back in there. Okay, so let's look. Our next prompt on the list is, so we're going to cross off washi. The next prompt on the list is lace, or I don't know what it is. Lace or something. I don't have any lace. I used my last lace, I think, on my last video that I did of her prompts. And so this is magical material that Elizabeth sent me a long time ago, and she makes these little worms from it, and so, or what I call material worms. And so I'm going to play around with it just a little bit, but I think I'm going to use that. I don't know if it was lace or trim or lace or I don't know what it was, a lace or a tassel or something. Anyway, the first word was lace, and I don't have any, so I'm gonna play with this material just a little bit to see if I can get it. That's what you do if you ever need to dry anything, you guys. You just wave your hand over it, and then it's completely dry. That was completely like not effective at all, but that's okay. So I'm just adding a little bit of that spray color to it. And that's me picking up that paint, right? So you can see me laying down that envelope over there. So that matches a little bit better with the page. And I'm going to add, I think, some glue tape to it, I guess. My 3M, I think I'm going to tape that on. I might staple it on. Nope, there's the 3M tape. I just said in another video, I, for real, do not know where I got that tape. It comes in those strips, as you can see. And it was kind of random. I had it in my tape in my glue drawer forever, and I've just really enjoyed using it. And it's just super easy to use. I don't know how expensive it is. I don't know anything. I'm definitely going to look into seeing if I can order some or whatever off Amazon. It's just so nice because you can cut it into strips and then obviously take it with you. It could travel very easily, like in a little travel folder if you needed it to, because it's backed on both sides. So, and it seems to adhere things that like glue doesn't, specifically like, well, I mean, liquid glue would easily, tacky glue or whatever would easily work on this material, probably more easily than you see me fussing with it right now. It's not sticking because it's wet. But especially on metallic things. So some of those bags like that we use, like I would say the inside of a coffee bag or a chip bag, any of that metallic, that tape seems to work really well. All right, so that's going to be my lace or my trim, I guess. And then the last prompt on the list is words. And so I'm going to have to decide. I'm trying to think or look to see if I'm going to put words on this page, because I'm really liking it as it is, to be honest. And I don't know what words exactly, but I have this beautiful set of stickers of this Happy Mail, and I thought it had some really good words on it. It has, like, they're just, I don't want to say minimal, but they're simple, I guess, and just very, very sweet. And so I'm trying to find maybe something that kind of speaks. I love, some of them are like kind of blobs of paint, if you will, kind of like a little, and so look at that. Oh, happy days. I love it so much. It's so sweet. And so that's the page. I'm kind of, yeah, I'm happy with it. I am really enjoying these prompts, you guys. If you have the chance, please go find Janet's channel. I will leave the link below, obviously. And if you have the chance to catch her live, that is definitely what I want to do. So I'm definitely checking that one off the list. But if you guys have the opportunity to try it live, I definitely want to do it. But for now, I will just write down the prompts when I can and get to them, when I have the moment. So I'm giving you a little bit of a close-up of that page so you can see it. All right, you guys, take care. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.